Welcome to another edition of Jacqueline of All Trades, and today my eyebrows are a mess and I'm going to cut them and I'm going to show you how I take care of them. So some of the things that you're going to need are a small pair of scissors, okay, like nail scissors, any scissors you're comfortable with, some hand sanitizer, some paper towels, some wipes. These are Huggies, hypoallergenic, my favorite, but you can choose your own kind. And then you want a brand new toothbrush. Mine is in a little bag, it's brand new. So I recommend that you do use a brand new toothbrush. You do not want to use the toothbrush that you use for your teeth, simply because in your mouth you have lots of bacteria, and if you put that on your skin, you will end up with acne all over your eyebrows. So you definitely want a brand new one that you will only use for your face and that you sanitize frequently, or you just throw out if you can get them at the dollar store. There's 4 for $1. You know, you can just, I guess, keep it, but make sure you wash it very well and put some hand sanitizer before you start. So we're gonna get up close and personal here, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So let's get ready, the moment of truth. It's gonna get a little scary now. Alrighty, so as you can see, my eyebrows, they tend to be pretty even. So I'm just going to comb them upwards with my toothbrush. Now what I did with the pair of scissors that you have, you can boil them in water, you can spritz them with 91% alcohol, you know, before you start. You really want to also wash your hands. You want to make sure that nothing is going to create pimples for you. Really, it's going to create an issue. Now, you may wonder why. And the thing is, because the skin is going to get irritated, and it might get micro tears, which is tiny, tiny little spaces where bacteria can get in. So you want to really take good care of your skin and make sure you don't end up with problems. So I'm just going to show you how I do it, and I'm going to look down. And so I'm just combing my hair, my eyebrow hair up. Now, the reason why I do not pluck my eyebrows, and I look kind of like a crazy person now, is because I have seen many ladies in their 80s and 90s and 100s, and hopefully we'll be lucky to live that long, that end up with no eyebrows whatsoever. And when I was doing a makeup session for them, all they really wanted to have done was to have me paint their eyebrows on them. So by not plucking your eyebrows, you're actually keeping the hair shaft and from dying, basically. When you pluck them, you tend to pluck the whole thing, not just like the hair that you see, but like the root, and that is where the hair grows. So you really, if you're young, resist the urge to pluck your eyebrows. You will be delighted when you're older. You will thank me. So without further ado, so I'm just combing them up, and so what I'm seeing is my natural shape. And so all I'm just going to do is I'm just going to trim around that area. And I've been cutting my eyebrows since I was, I'd say probably 14. I used to have just like, they were like enormous eyebrows. And once you trim them and you keep this type of shape, they just become, they frame nicely your your face, and then you don't also have to like fill them in and do all the stuff that women who unfortunately pluck their eyebrows end up doing. So if you just if you're young and you just trim them, they will always grow back, and then you can, as the fashion changes, you can trim them shorter, longer, you know, and you'll have your own. You'll never have to get extensions or you know, tattoo them or do anything weird like that. So, which of course is not weird if you did it. I am sorry if I offended you. I mean it. So anyway, what I'm just saying is, you know, try to keep your eyebrows healthy. So, so I cut one side, and what I see is that it's mostly even. There is just a few little places here, so I'm just gonna trim that. And all I want to do really is, and I will tell you what to do about that rebel hair right in front of it. I don't know if you can see it right there. You see? Well, and this is an advanced technique that I don't recommend that you do when you first start out. You could just directly cut it like that. Or you can do, and again, be super careful with this. Actually, rather you don't do it, okay? Don't do this. But I'm just gonna do it because I'm a pro at this. You want to very gently put the scissors in a different angle and just get rid of the few extra hairs. And I guess if you really wanted to be super precise about it, you could use some Nair. There's some facial Nair cream, and you put it in there, and then just put it where you want to get rid of that extra little hairs, and then you can just wipe it off. And all it does is it just cuts the hair at the skin. It doesn't pull from the root. So that would be a safe also way to do it. So I think this eyebrow is done here. And what I like to do always is, and I didn't do this because I actually just washed my hair right before starting, but I always want to wash each eyebrow with some facial cleanser. And then after I'm done, I always clean them with a facial cloth. And the reason is because you do not want, again, to have any bacteria laying around lingering. So I am pretty happy with it. I am not fanatic when it comes to like having them super precise. But I guess we can take our time here and really make it like incredibly precise. I mean, like every single hair. I don't recommend that you, and here again, I'm just cleaning it up, and then I'm gonna leave it like that. So that's one. So now we're gonna go to the other one. Same deal. We're gonna do here, again, clean the eyebrow. We also want to clean the toothbrush. Woo! And now you got a little, you got some, so just 1 second, I'm just gonna clean you up. Oops, you got spritz a little. Sorry about that. Alrighty. You'll be fine, it'll dry. So anyway, let me just show you how I comb the other one. So I, again, wiped the eyebrow with the wipe. And if you really wanted to, now you have to be super careful if you put alcohol on your skin and you go out in the sun, because that will stain your skin. The skin would become more sensitive, so that means that it will tan more than the rest of your skin. So if you were to use any kind of alcohol anywhere near your face, you want to wash your face very, very well before you go out, okay? Alrighty, so back to this. So I'm just going to comb this up, and you see how it looks like a crazy person. And this side, to me, it's always a little bit harder to do. But if you are in a very well illuminated area, it is not a problem. So you tend to do, I don't know if that was in camera or not. Okay, let me try a little bit more. Let's get you closer. So anyway, so here it goes again, and we're just going to cut. Now you might have noticed that my blades, you can go either this way or you can go this way. And the reason why I sometimes go upside down is so that way the curve of the blade doesn't curve the eyebrow by itself. I want to decide where I want to cut it and how I want to curve my eyebrows. I don't want the scissors to do it for me. So I just go like that, and again, there's that little wild, do you see that little wild crazy hair right there? A lot of people would just pluck it. I don't do that because I don't want to be very old with no eyebrows. I hope I do end up being really old, but I want to have my eyebrows. So anyway, let me try again. I'm just gonna do again my technique. I don't recommend you do this, especially if you've never done it. I don't want to get any kind of email telling me that you took an eye out or you did something crazy, you cut your skin. Please be super, super careful, okay? And when in doubt, just leave your eyebrows alone. Seriously, okay? Your health is more important than beauty. You want to stay healthy above all else. Alrighty, so now that we're done over here, I'm just going to clean this up. Again, with a wipe. It's also good because it takes any kind of little hairs that you may have laying around on your face. And I'm just gonna comb it one more time, see if I like the shape. And, okay, I have a few little stray hairs there. I'm just gonna finish that. Okay, so he's a little, okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna leave him alone. He wants to stay there really badly. I think we're gonna grant his wish. So anyway, my eyebrows, here, let's try this side too. My eyebrows are done. I did it in a clean manner, and I'm just gonna show you far away how they look. And then I'm gonna show you a close-up. Okay, and you see they're even, and there's just the shape of my face. So anyway, I hope you learned something. If not, I hope you laughed. And again, above else, stay healthy. Be very careful with any sharp objects. Please don't hurt yourself. Make sure you clean your face before and after, wash your hands, sterilize all your instruments with alcohol. You could boil them, you could spritz 91% alcohol, you could do it all. Just be healthy, and we will see you the next time. Bye.